Hello everyone and welcome. Very exciting video today for me and hopefully for you as well. I'm doing something finally that I've kind of always wanted to do, and I'm finally in a position where I feel like I can do it, um, and I think it will work out great. So basically what I'm doing is going to be a community challenge, and there's going to be a prize to win at the end for the winner, of course. So uh, I have the rules here next to me, and we're going to pull them up and go through the challenge together. So the challenge basically is how much can you XP in 30 minutes on from a level 1 character. That's going to be the challenge. And there are a few rules and restrictions and that sort of thing, and we'll go over them. Let's talk the prize first. So the prize is going to be, it's going to be a community prize, right? So I'm going to make it 5 million commas starting. So I will put in 5 million commas, okay? And then whatever you guys give me will go on top of that. So you guys are free to contribute to the prize pool, and the current prize is 5 million commas, and then whatever you guys give me will just be added onto that, right? I've also participated in this challenge, and I'm allowed to win, right? But I'm going to be judging it, and of course I'll be fair, and don't worry about anything like that. So I'm putting in my 5 million, then whatever you guys give me. So let's go over the rules, and I'll basically explain how this is going to go. So I have them over here, so let's expand this a little bit. Okay, so we'll go over the procedure first, and then I'll talk about the rules. So the procedure is basically this. You're going to create a class of your choosing, okay, level 1. Quit the tutorial, right? Come outside of the temple. You're going to stand outside of the temple, quit the tutorial. Make sure you don't do any parts of it, so you start at absolutely 0 XP. Then you're going to begin recording. You're going to go to your chat. You're going to do a /time like this. And then you're going to do a %XP%, which, hold on one second. Jeez, I gotta bring my sometimes you'll notice I punch in numbers weird. It's because the numbers on my keyboard don't work, so I always have to click them on the on-screen keyboard, which is very inconvenient. And now I have to show you guys how to do %XP%, and percent is above the 5, so I have to click numbers. Anyways, so I do %XP%, and it'll do that, right? And it'll show you your XP. Does it work if I say experience? Because maybe that's better. Experience. Boom. Experience. No, whatever. So just XP%XP. And then if you go here, you'll put your mouse here, and it will show, no, not honor points, sorry. Where is this? Gotta change this one. Custom gauge, character XP. There we go. And then you'll show here your level. You'll just put your mouse here, and it'll show your level. Obviously, my character, you'll understand because I will link to my attempts. But anyways, so you're gonna do that, and then let's pull up this again. Time %XP%, it must be 0. So when you do it, it must show that it's still at 0. And then you're going to keep doing /time until the next minute starts. /time, and then the second this one changes, that's when you're free to start. So you begin. I recommend that you start a timer next to you as well, because you'll lose track otherwise. And then basically it's up to you. Whatever techniques you want to use, however you can do it, just get the most XP as you can. You have exactly 30 minutes, and then at the end of the 30 minutes, you have to stop what you are doing. So if you start right now at 4:11, you have to stop at 4:41. If it goes to 4:42 and you're still in a fight, disqualified, right? So because of that, if the fight you're in, you feel like it's going to go over the 30-minute mark, like if you're at 4:41 and there's, you're not sure if you're going to make it to the end of the fight before the end of the time, I recommend you leave. So I recommend you leave, and then once that's done, once the 30 minutes are over, you're going to do another /time. You're going to do another %XP%, and you're going to put your mouse here to show what level you are. And then basically that's it. Then you can end the recording. You can upload the video. Leave the link in Discord where I'll make a submissions tab, or you can leave it down here in the comments below. So those are your options. Now here are the rules. Obviously, the rules are basically to prevent cheating, right? Again, I'm so sorry, I have to always say this. I'm so sorry for background noise. I cannot help my living situation. Anyways, so community challenge rules are the following, right? They're basically to avoid cheating. So the character must be on a fresh account, right? You want ×1 XP. Obviously, if the account's not fresh, but it's like a fresh server or whatever, yeah, that doesn't matter to me, as long as the character is on ×1 XP. The character must be on a classical server. You can't go heroic or epic. It must be a classical server. And no one is allowed to assist you in any fight, whether that person be a low or high level character. Like if you go and try and do like a dungeon, no low level characters allowed to join you. So I recommend you lock all your fights, or if anyone comes in, just kick them instantly, right? But then you're wasting time, so maybe just lock your fights. So on that same ball, you're not allowed to have any external aid. So I'm very, I'm trying to stress this very much. No external aid. So with any other character, you're not allowed to give yourself like a gear or XP scrolls or anything, obviously, right? I say obviously, but I worry that maybe someone will try and do this. And the whole journey must be recorded. There can be no cuts in the video. I will watch all of the videos. And if any cuts are detected, then that will disqualify you as well. So the whole journey must be recorded, and timestamps must be on. So timestamps is what? Timestamps are these here. So the way you turn these on is you go to options, and I'm kind of figuring this out with you because I did this a while ago. I believe it's in menu. So you go menu. Hold on, a little bit laggy here. Sorry. I believe it's in menu, and then so let's find this. Show the times of messages received in the chat channel. So if I unclick this, now anything I do will have no time next to it. You want to keep this clicked. Make sure it's under menu and options, and then that way everything has a time next to it. That way I can keep track of the time. So those are the community rules. This is the procedure. In the description, I'm going to be linking to the Discord. I'm going to be linking to the video that I would have uploaded of my attempts, which I didn't get very far. I expect someone else to win because I have a pretty laggy computer, so I don't fancy my chances too much. I'm sure one of you guys will win. I'll be very happy to have you win. In terms of the prize, I'm not sure if I'll do everything goes to number 1 or if I'll do a number 1, 2, and 3. I'll discuss this with all of you guys on Discord, and we'll sort of figure it out. But anyways, I hope you guys do make this attempt. It will be fun, right? Make sure your character is not subscribed, by the way. You're not allowed to go subscribe zones. I don't know if I didn't mention that here, but make sure your character is not subscribed. You're not allowed to go to any subscribed zones. Once more. Good luck, everyone, and I will be very happy to see your submissions. Have a good day.